Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another pre-market watch list here on the Boiler Room. So yesterday was a pretty good day, little slow, but Juno worked out pretty well. That was a stock that you were able to short for a few dollars a share. So a lot of opportunity there. It had a nice reversal. So a few of the stocks we watched yesterday did work out pretty well. Others did not work out as well, obviously. So once again, thank you guys all for tuning in. There's a few stocks we're going to be watching here this morning. I'm sure some of you already know which ones those may be. So let's go ahead and jump into it, right? So we're going to be making it quick again. I'm out here in Colorado. Time change, having to wake up earlier, kind of rough on the body, the altitude. So we're going to be taking a look at some stocks. I'm going to make it quick because then I got to get back on to looking at some stocks to trade and just get myself ready to go for the day as well. So here we go. Let's get into it. Share screen. All right, so first things first, how about we take a stop over and look at MARA. MARA was initially about $3.59 this morning here pre-market. They had released some news. There's a press release, some news out there regarding Marathon Patent acquiring blockchain and cryptocurrency patents, and the shares surge. As you can see, the stock has really started pushing higher. I don't actually expect this to break out of the 430 area right now. I believe this is going to start dumping out. That's just a pretty common pattern when the stock trades sideways like this and then it comes down very viciously and then reattempts. It usually doesn't go very well, and the stock that usually doesn't break out. Of course, you know, it could, but as you can see, it's starting to dump. So what we do know with MARA is we have a high of $4.30 right now. That's the pre-market high. That's where the pre-market breakout would be. It's very possible that MARA will hold up a support right here at the $4.12 area, $4.11 area. So this $4.12, $4.11 is the key area that this stock needs to hold up in or above in order for it to still be considered a good candidate for a long position or for a quick run up. Okay, so we're really watching to see if MARA can hold up above 410, 411, 412, and even the $4 mark. $4 is probably going to hold up as a pretty good resistance. So right now, MARA, Marathon Patent Group, has a lot of news out on it about cryptocurrency right now. So with that being said, the stock is going to probably be heavily traded here in the morning. So definitely want to keep on your watch list. Another one that is worth watching today might be CNET. It's starting to move up a little bit. If you look at, you know, even a 10-day chart, you'll kind of see that it's just been getting hammered for, you know, a couple days. At a common stock offering, got hammered some more, and now it's starting to uptrend a little bit. So it's starting to, you know, pick up on an uptrend. So this might be one that's worth watching here. And it even had news that for the offering, they ended up closing at a price of, I believe it was $5.50 a share instead of $4, which was originally issued out. So it's got some good news this morning. It might be worth watching, just might be worth watching. Okay, GNC is another one that had some good news this morning. This one so far has been holding up pre-market. So this one in itself is on watch. As you can see, we've gapped up. Right now, we're kind of trading sideways. This is very possible we could see the gap and go strategy work out on this one. We have a high here, 436. It's possible that we can break up above resistance here at 427 and start squeezing up a little bit. So right now we are going to keep GNC on watch because it had some good news this morning. It's gapped up. It's consolidating sideways with higher lows for an ascending, small ascending triangle breakout pattern right as the bell rings, or it could very easily break the trend and start dumping out. But it is one with good news, relatively high volume being traded thus far this morning. definitely something that's worth keeping on your watch list. It does have a 67 million share float, so that's something you're going to want to be mindful of. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people talking about this. Let's see. No, that one's SPI. That's already dumped out. Not even worth it. ESIO. Yeah, that could be interesting. So you might even want to watch ESIO. No news this morning, so what happened after hours. Had some good news released after hours. As you can see, it gapped up, and now it's all the way up here. It's got a high of 28.55. I mean, you can even watch this one. This one might come down. You might have opportunity to short ESIO below like 27. We're not going to focus on that one because we're going to look here at Juno. All right, so it looks here as if there was even a downgrade on Juno's price today. Again, I never really listen to downgrades or upgrades because they're usually wrong, but it can kind of help push the stock in that direction because it is kind of a catalyst. But if you look here, I mean, Juno was the stock yesterday that, gapped up. So it was already gapped up from, Tuesday, gapped up after hours, then it started trading up to 73, and then it came down, had a nice reversal before consolidating sideways for the rest of the day. This is very possible we will see this come down all the way to 65. It's possible that that downgrade will work out and people will respect it and the stock will come down. So right now we'll be watching Juno short. So definitely watching Juno short. Probably below the $68 level. Right now it's at 68. If it starts breaking down below 68, I'll probably take a short position on Juno. Okay, so those are really all the stocks I was watching, and then I always keep XNET and RIOT on watch because they're so involved around Bitcoin and everything. So right now they have XNET and RIOT have both been downtrending for the past 5 to 10 days, right? So if you look at this. This is RIOT. You can see it's just been getting hammered since this high at 24, or sorry, actually basically 32. Since 32, I mean, this thing basically was just downtrending. Now it's all the way down to 16, and it's starting to reverse a little bit, putting in higher lows. It's possible this might be a good time to look at RIOT for a long position. If you see, it basically came down. It's broken through its 50 moving average. All right. You can see that it's been downtrending for quite some time. We just got a doji candle, green, almost a green hammer candle. So definitely keeping RIOT and XNET on watch since they have been doing this downtrend for a while and they're starting to see a little bit of green. It's possible these could be good opportunities to watch. So for right now, that is all I got for you here on our pre-market watches. So I will catch you guys all tomorrow morning as well. And everyone have a good weekend.